Alright, so a bit of morning help here for a change. And this first question, we just need to use the substitution method to solve the equation. So let's go ahead. What does the substitution method mean? Well, here we've got two variables. So when we're trying to solve simultaneous equations, what we're trying to do is find where they intersect. We can't solve an equation if it's got two variables in it, so we want to try and write one of the equations with only one of the variables. And this one's actually been set up pretty nicely. You can see from the first equation here, y is equal to 10 minus x. So all we're going to do is, in the second equation, I'm going to say let y equal 10 minus x. And I'll say in number 2, and it's always good to just label your equation so that when someone's marking it, particularly if you're doing an external exam, you've made it easy for them to give you the marks and to follow your workings. That's always a good idea. So therefore, what does equation 2 become? Well, I've still got 2x plus 7, and instead of y, I'm just going to replace it with 10 minus x. And that's equal to 5. Now it's just an equation with one variable, so we can solve that pretty easily. I've got 2x here. Expanding the bracket, I've got plus 70 minus 7x, and that's equal to 5. I'm going to keep all my x's on the left because they're already there, and so I'm going to send the 70 over by subtracting 70 from each side. As long as we're doing the same thing to each side, we should be okay. 2x minus 7x, negative 5x, and 5 minus 70 is negative 65. Last step, dividing by negative 5, because we're not interested in what negative 5x is, we're only interested in x. So the inverse of multiplying by negative 5, divide by negative 5, and we get x is equal to 13. A lot of people in the exams stop there and forget to go back and find y, but we're going to remember. So now I'm going to say let x equal 13 in number 1, because that's the easiest one to substitute the value of x in. So y is going to equal, instead of 10 minus x, 10 minus 13, y is going to equal negative 3. And then you can say something nice like the solution is 13, negative 3. Really good idea just to check it. We know it works for the first one. What about the second one? 26 plus 3 times negative 3 by 7 is negative 21. 26 minus 21 is 5. We know we've got it right. I hope that helps with substitution practice. Cheers.